Good morning, students. We are doing major industries and their distribution in the world. So today we'll see two important industries, that is fishing industry and information technology. So starting with fishing industry. It includes any industry or activity that involves culturing, processing, preserving, storing, transporting and marketing or selling of fish or fish products. It may be subsistent or commercial, or it can be recreational. Subsistence is when a fisherman does fishing for the consumption of his own family, whereas commercial fishing aims at selling and delivery of fish or other seafood products like crabs, oysters, etc. all over the world for human consumption in order to profit out of it. So what is the importance of this fishing industry? How is it important? It is a flourishing business all over the world. Firstly, it caters to the growing food demand to a growing population of the world. And secondly, it provides employment to a large number of people. Nearly 500 million people all over the world, directly or indirectly, get livelihood from fishing industry. So that was its importance. Now, more than 36,000 types of fishes are found all over the world, of which the important ones are salmon, king carp, fluring, halibut, cod, haddock and herring. And nearly 8.5 crore tons of fishes are caught all over the world per year. So now we'll see the major fishing grounds of the world. There are 5 major fishing grounds of the world. I'll show you. I hope it's visible to all. Yes. We'll start with Atlantic Ocean. First, Northeast Atlantic region. Second, Northwest Atlantic region. Third, Northeast Pacific region. Fourth, Northwest Pacific region. And fifth and last, West Central Pacific region. So we'll start with Northeast Atlantic region. You see, this is the part of Northeast Atlantic region, almost from Iceland to the Mediterranean shores. This belt extends, covering European nations like UK, Denmark, Spain, Norway, Iceland, and especially the shallow waters of North Sea here, where Dogger's Bank is a major fishing ground where fishing is carried out throughout the year. Next we come to Northwest Atlantic region, where major fishing grounds are Grand Banks and Georges Bank. Now what has led to the development of these fishing grounds here is the fact that two ocean currents meet here, warm and cold. Labrador current is a cold ocean current, whereas Gulf Stream is a warm ocean current. I'll tell you here what are ocean currents. These are streams of water flowing on the surface of ocean, following a definite path due to factors such as differences in salinity or temperature. So the meeting of these two currents leads to favorable conditions for the growth of planktons here, on which the fishes thrive, forming major fishing grounds here. Now come to the Northeast Pacific region. You see along the coast of North America here, almost from Alaska to California. The main fishes caught here are salmon along with cod, herring and haddock. Next come to the Northwest Pacific region. It extends from north till the northern coast of Philippines. And Japan here is an important industry, fishing industry, where commercial fishing is very well developed and highly organized, where modern fishing techniques are used. Lastly, we come to West Central Pacific region. Here it extends from the southern Philippines till the coast of Australia, along with the Indian Ocean region, forming a major fishing belt. So that was the world distribution. Now we'll talk about India. You see the peninsular part of India. It has a very long coastline, more than 7,000 kilometers of lengthy coastline, and many states enjoy a coastal region, including Maharashtra, Gujarat, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal. All these states are producers of fish. Now you may ask, why southern hemisphere we don't get to see major fishing grounds? The reason is that there are fishing is done in southern hemisphere too, but it is not as developed as it is in northern hemisphere due to reasons like continental shelves are more extensive in the northern hemisphere. The rugged terrain in the northern hemisphere leads people to indulge in fishing activities. They prefer fishing instead of agriculture. And then the countries of northern hemisphere are technologically more advanced, which they use to develop their fishing industry. So I hope it's clear. That was all about our fishing industry. Next is our information technology, IT industry. What is information technology? It is the use of computers to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data or information, especially in the context of business or other enterprise. It is a key driver of global economic growth in these modern times, as it leads to more production of goods at lesser costs in less time, and thus reducing dependence on foreign goods or foreign countries. Use of computers has led to efficiency, more speed, accuracy. Human error has been reduced. So now we'll talk about India. In India, Bengaluru is known as the IT hub of India, where many IT companies are set up. And since 50s only, Indian government has set up many high-tech industries in public sectors here, like Bharat Electronics Limited, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, Hindustan Aeronauticals Limited, etc. And many foreign countries also get much of their software works done in Bengaluru, like Motorola, Deutsche Bank, Citicorp, Verifone, etc. Now, what has made Bengaluru a favorable IT hub? There are many favorable factors. Firstly, there are many presence of many high-tech industries here. Then there are many educational institutes for science and engineering. This gives educated and skilled labor. Besides this, state as well as central governments, they support it strongly, because government also needs data. Much of the data lies with IT sector. Government also needs data to carry out its various functions, to make policies, etc. And many in the last 20 years, many private electronic companies have been set up, and electronic and computers are closely related. So this too has led to better development of IT industry in Bengaluru. Now, talking about distribution of IT industry in the whole world. First of all, Silicon Valley of California. It is the leading IT industry of the world. And after it only, Bengaluru is called the Silicon Valley of India. Okay, and not only Bengaluru, there are certain other cities also like Hyderabad, Pune, Noida, Delhi, Gurgaon, Kolkata, which are which have IT industries. Besides this, there are Geneva in Switzerland, Taiwan, Shenzhen in China, Suwon in Korea is known as Samsung Digital City, known for its microchip memory. Thailand is known for its hard disk manufacturing. And then Sukobu in Japan is known as the Science City of Japan because of its research work in IT sector. So that was its distribution. So that was all about fishing industry and IT industry. Next we'll talk about the pollution caused due to industries.